Thanks again for tuning in to 5 Minutes with Mark. Good to see you. Holy cow, how you doing out there in TV land? Hey, just wanted to tell you, today we're going to focus on the canister. It might take us a couple days because the canister is really an incredible part of the Kirby. It all starts with taking this motor unit and introducing this 7-foot hose, which again has no wires in it, swivels on both ends, actually goes directly on the front, and what you're going to see on the motor unit is a big rubber seal so it will not leak any dust or dirt. We're going to put the bird's feet on the bird's perch. We're going to rock it. This is going to automatically give us the proper speed, and we're going to lock it, as we mentioned earlier with that speed selector. Then we're going to normally use a large cloth bag, which is the Kirby bag system, but for demonstration purposes, Mary, this is not designed to embarrass you, although it might. This is going to allow you to see exactly what the Kirby is doing every time we use it. We're going to use these little pads. We call them filter pads. It's just designed to literally take and let you see how effectively the Kirby gets the dust and dirt out. All right? And we'll change those and let you see them, and we'll let you try it. But again, same idea. I'm taking the nub, and I'm lining up the arrow with the nub, and then I'm going to push this in until it snaps into place. So I've got my switch here engaged. I got my switch there engaged. Turn this on. The light. Kirby's on. We've got suction power right here. Now, off the end of this hose, I can use all my accessories, and we have attachments for every use. I like to kind of go like this. Keeps myself, again, in a very nice confined area, and it makes it look like it's a beautiful piece of equipment worth several thousands of dollars. Again, bear in mind, the whole idea to a good demo is to build a lot of value. We call this the Kirby Caddy. All my attachments are right here. Little shoulder kind of strap, I guess you'd call that. You can bring those right to the job site. You can lift this up. I can go outside and detail my car. I can go upstairs and do upstairs, or I can open this up and start cleaning right here in the downstairs area. I use my proof book. It's got my hose on the front. Again, with the bagging system, it would fold in half and slide in right here and press down on the bag to take it off when I go into an upright. But again, for demonstration purposes, our dirt meter. Open this up, and what you're going to see are all these different accessories. This is also a pretty cool thing that you can buy through the Kirby SP items right off DistNet as a distributor. It just hooks right onto the front of the box, and it's got a nice little display case. Kind of shows you all the different pieces and parts that the Kirby becomes, and here it shows you all your accessories as you use them. So again, we kind of worked on this a little bit ago. We've got, this is for my floor, hardwood tiles and linoleum floors. Kind of nice. If I were to be using this, it's got 4 wheels, and then it's got a floating brush. It's cut across, and it's got a very large opening here for maximum airflow. As you can see, it's going to get right up along the edge, and it's going to get out to the edges. It swivels 360 degrees. You can get underneath something that's about 1.5 inches to 2 inches off the ground. And that's going to allow you to get underneath most couches or chairs, unless it's a real low rider like that one. We use that in conjunction with our wands. And these are nice because they go together. Kind of, again, the same idea. We call it a friction lock. This has got the grooves. If you go around that with a long enough fingernail, it plays the Star Spangled Banner. Push it in, give it a twist. No buttons to push, no bingles, bangles, or burst. That's going to just hold it together. I twist back, and it comes apart. So push it in, give it a little twist. That goes into here. Then I've got a little elbow, as we call it. Elbow. That goes on here. This has got a suction release. I'm going to close that so I get maximum suction. We'll explain more about that later. Suction release valve. Push this into my hose and twist it. And now I've got an incredible piece of equipment to go all around on my hardwoods, on my tiles, and down this way. And I want to thank you so much for coming in and letting me show you this. We'll pull some dirt and show you some more tomorrow. Thank you again.